What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we're going to be doing an anime Funko Pop release date update. This goes for some that have already released and we're waiting on or are delayed, as well as all of the rumored Funko Pops for 2022. So let's check it out. Welcome back to another Funko Pop video today, guys. We do have a little bit of Funko news for you today, and that is for anime. Now, when I originally announced this video, I wanted to do all of the categories. However, it became really difficult because some release dates are just all over the place and there's so many different lines out there for Marvel, DC, TV shows, movies, horror, etc., etc. So it's really hard to keep track of all of that. So I decided to keep it strictly anime because that's what most of you guys collect on here and probably are wondering about. And based off the comments, a lot of you guys, like, I want to say it was like 95% anime. So I figured I would keep it anime. But if you do have any other questions, I did write some release dates down for some other pops that are supposed to be coming for DC, Marvel. So if you do have a question, or Disney or whatever, let me know down below what you're looking for a release date on and I'll do my best to answer it. But anyways, so this is going to be like basically the current release dates that we have for all of the following pops that I will go over in this video. And this includes all the rumored ones, like let's say Black Clover or Jujutsu Kaisen and all those other ones. Like all the current dates that I have or I've seen. And I've talked about these in the past, but this is kind of like a reiteration because those videos are kind of all over the place and this will be like one big release date video. It's kind of like the upcoming 2022 anime Funko Pop update video I did, just for the release dates, as well as current pops that are out, like Anbu Itachi, Yu, and everything like that. So, speaking of, the first thing we are going to be talking about is Demon Slayer. So first up, we do have Yu Tomioka. Now, this one is going to come sooner than you think. All I'm going to say is stay tuned for tomorrow in the Facebook group and on Instagram. But yes, stay tuned because we could be seeing Yu fairly soon here, so don't worry, you guys will be excited. We also do have the Inosuke T bundle. Now, funny enough, I actually did call a GameStop employee for this one because when I called, I looked on the website and it said it was expected to release on January 5th, like a couple days ago, and I was like, well, that's not right because there's no way it's going to release tomorrow, and it was supposed to release in February originally. So I called up a GameStop employee, and Emily or something like that, her name. She said that this one is expected to release on the 28th. That's the last date she saw for this. On January 28th is when this will release. So the website isn't accurate. I don't know if it's updated since, but yeah, she did tell me the 28th is when this one should be releasing. So for anybody who is interested in that one, I don't know if it's still in stock. It might have sold out, but it'll probably restock sometime around that time, I'm only assuming. But yes, that is the release date that we have so far, January 28th for the Inosuke GameStop exclusive T-Bundle. Then we also have this one that a lot of people are asking about, and that is the Tanjiro Flame Sword Galactic Toys exclusive. Now, this one actually did get delayed all the way until February of this year. They didn't say an exact, like, specific date, but they did say that it was delayed until February because of the port issues. So that's all we have on that one, unfortunately. You can still order the bundle, the $100 bundle guaranteed chase, 6 pops if you guys do want to. It's available on their site right now, but just know you probably, I don't know if that's their second wave, or you probably still won't even see this until next month, maybe even March, but February is the date they said, and that's the last date that we know. And next up we do have Naruto. The only one for Naruto I think we're waiting on is Anbu Itachi. Now, the funny thing about this one is it was the same situation with AAA Anime, is that they were expecting Anbu Itachi in the actual container, and they opened it, and it was Crollo. So they were like, oh. So, yeah, Anbu Itachi just is probably a little delayed, like their overhaul exclusive, but they said that they are expecting it in January if no other delays occur, so we could see it maybe later on this month, maybe in 2 weeks. We don't really know, but that's the last date they told me. It was January sometime, possibly. If not, probably delayed until February, unfortunately. If there's any other Naruto ones, let me know. Anbu Itachi was the only one that I could really think of that was like, that has not released yet with the official sticker in the States here. If there's another one I'm missing, let me know. Then we also do have Yu-Gi-Oh here. So Silent Swordsman, we saw this one actually release in the Funko store, like Funko HQ already, as well as people listing it on Mercari. So if they're already releasing in stores, then it's definitely dropping soon here. So my best guess, we don't have an exact release date, but my best guess here to give you guys something would be anywhere between this month and next month. Same with like Deku Infinite. We also do have Winged Dragon of Raw, the GameStop exclusive. Now this one is slated for February 6th, just in like 4 weeks, so stay tuned for that one over at GameStop. If you have any orders, they should update us fairly soon. It doesn't look like it's delayed at all. They haven't said anything about delays, so that's great. We have Stardust Dragon at Target is showing February 11th for that one. So those are the last 2 dragons we're waiting on. We recently got the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon from Hot Topic, which was really nice. We also do have the Black Luster Soldier, and that is the Target exclusive. Now, we don't know anything else outside of it being a Target exclusive. Some sites threw it up for pre-order with the special edition sticker, but there is no ETA in sight right now. But at least we know it's a Target exclusive, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. So stay tuned, and when I get more information, I'll definitely let you guys know on that one. Moving on, we also do have One Piece here. Now, I reached out to Big Apple Collectibles on the Shanks restock. It is currently in stock on their website. However, from the original wave, it came out to about $91, $92. They upped it about $18, so it's like $107, $108 now. But I want to say that typically restocks get here maybe like a couple months after. So I want to say we could see this restock. Like I said, I reached out to them, but they didn't say anything. Anybody on this one, if you can help me, go in your order and see what it says. You can type in your order number on Big Apple Collectibles for anybody who did order this restock. I have it, so I don't need to reorder it, but you can actually see a date that it says. I couldn't find anybody that, reordered, so that's why I don't have an exact date for you guys, but someone in the comments, please check the website and let us all know, and I'll update in a future video or whatever, but I want to say within the next couple months, this one should be restocking. Probably 2 or 3 months max, if no delays occur. Another one we did have from One Piece was Zoro that we're waiting on. So this one is showing July 15th on GameStop's website. It's still up in the air if it is a GameStop exclusive. If it is, that means if you have any orders elsewhere, those possibly will be canceled by the time this does release. But yes, July 15th so far for Zoro, and that's the most updated thing that we have on him. He's still lost. Good Lord. We have Hunter x Hunter Illumi here. It is showing at the end of the month. This one was delayed by Funko, by the Toy Stop exclusive. They were not able to get their stock by early January is what they were hoping for. They said end of month of January. Not exactly, I don't know what that means. That could be the last week of the month. That could be like 2 weeks before the month. So yeah, that could be early February, to be honest. So all we know is end of month, possibly, if no other delays occur on the Illumi Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter. As well as we do have Avatar, and this one isn't anime exactly, but I decided to throw it in anyways. That is the Azula Big Apple Collectibles exclusive with the Glow Chase. This one is showing a January 22nd release date if no delays occur at all. Again though, Big Apple Collectibles did recently put up a delay post, so maybe we could see a delay on her, unfortunately. Still a really cool pop, and it's already releasing internationally, so typically the US follows a month or 2 right after, so they should get their stock fairly soon here, hopefully. And hopefully, if anything occurs for delays, a month max. For My Hero Academia, Overhaul is showing a January ETA, just like Anbu Itachi. If no other delays occur with Chalice, they could get Anbu and Overhaul at the same time, hopefully. Then we also do have Glow Deku. Now, this one's tricky because there's been so many release dates thrown around and so many people rumoring false dates. That there is really no ETA. This one, I honestly don't know what's happening with it because they've gotten most of the MHA wave already and thrown it up on the website. And typically when they do that, they either release the Deku before the wave or after. They don't typically release it in the middle when all the commons and everything and the other exclusives are releasing. It's either before or after. And it's not looking like it's before, so it's clearly going to be after. Maybe they're waiting until everything releases. I really don't know what they're waiting for on this exclusive, but we should just see a random drop at this point. When I get a solid date, I'll definitely let you guys know. But for now, there really is no ETA, and sorry, that's not really much of help. Now, we also do have the Hot Topic exclusive Airy Pop. So we do have her pre-order listings up, but you can't pre-order it just yet. That goes for Tamaki as well and Fire Force, same with her. You can't pre-order either one of them just yet, but it is a really good sign that we are seeing the listings purely because that means that Hot Topic is, actively getting ready to throw the stock up on their website and maybe even announce them hopefully soon. They were 2021 exclusives. Tamaki was originally supposed to go live on the website back in October, mid-October, and Hot Topic Airy, I don't think she ever had a date. She might have been October as well. Obviously, it's about 2.5 months since then, and they still haven't gone online. Even Airy hasn't even released in stores like Tamaki did, so no idea what's going on with these two exclusives. They obviously have the stock for Tamaki, so I don't know why they didn't throw her online, but we'll see what happens. We also do have Kirishima Metallic here. It is looking like this one was delayed till February from GameStop, so if you guys did order this one, expect it in February this year. We also do have the FYE Aizawa sleeping bag exclusive. This one's a little tricky because they were canceling some orders because they were doing like the pre-charge. Some people were telling me that FYE does this, is they charge your account when they're ready to actually start, you know, basically fulfilling orders. So I believe this one should be soon. I couldn't find it on the website to actually look at the exact date, but I believe it does have a January release date. But again, like I said, they started charging people's pre-authorized charge or whatever to make sure people had enough to pay for the pop in their bank accounts. Some orders were getting canceled and some people obviously got through, so we should see this one shipping out fairly soon. It does look like FYE is probably starting to get their stock, which is really nice. Now, the big one that a lot of people are wondering about, we do have Twice, the Chase, and it is a Hot Topic exclusive. Obviously, you saw the situation and what I was just talking about with Tamaki and Eddie. Hot Topic's not exactly forthcoming with knowledge about Pops, and neither is Funko lately with their exclusives, so it's a little difficult to gauge Twice. Like I said, typically when they start showing up internationally, it's like a month or two after that it starts hitting the States. Like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon just hit stores randomly. Kakashi Perfect Susanoo, no announcement, hit stores randomly. I really expect Twice to just start hitting stores randomly as well. And typically it will show up on the East Coast first. So I want to say give it a month and a half max, and we'll probably start seeing Twice show up here. It's unfortunate that it happens that way because it's like, it's very unorganized as a company, in my opinion, Hot Topic and Funko, because someone needs to get on a proper release for these, but it is what it is. It's kind of funny because like they have no proper release, and then if you ask them a question about Funko, they're like so secretive about it, and it's like they're probably secretive because they don't even know themselves. So I don't know, but it can get frustrating sometimes. But yes, those should be all the current pops out, all the exclusives that we are waiting for as of this moment. Let me know anything else that maybe I might have missed that you guys were wondering about, or any other questions you had. Let me know about those pops now. For our rumor pops, and if you don't know what our rumor pops are, this is a huge list of anime pops that we should be seeing in 2022 and 2023. So first up, we do have Black Clover. Now, Black Clover, a couple of these were showing Amazon listings that were showing December for a release date. Now, I believe Black Clover is expected at the end of the year, and that same thing goes for Tokyo Ghoul Re here. We should see both of those at the end of the year, but maybe announcements early on. And what I mean by that is we could see announcements maybe mid-year, and then they release at the end of the year, or we could see announcements sometime maybe at Funko Fair in 20 days, and then we could see them release at the end of the year. We have no idea, but we do know that they are at least coming at the end of the year based off what Amazon's listings did say. We also have Jujutsu Kaisen is supposed to be coming out in April and May. Now, this one's where it's a little confusing. If it releases or it gets announced at Funko Fair, then yes, it's going to release April, May. But if it doesn't, then that means that's when it's going to be announced, April, May-ish. So I'm really hoping it does release, or get revealed, excuse me, at Funko Fair, and then we could actually see it release in stores come April, May. So that would be really nice. For Fairy Tail, I wasn't really seeing an ETA for this one personally. I believe it was delayed and pushed back a little bit, but I want to say it could be the same situation as Black Clover, but I'm going to go ahead and guess maybe mid-year, maybe summer, if it doesn't get announced at Funko Fair. It depends at how far and how all out they go. Because I think they're going to at least announce 4 or 5 anime lines at Funko Fair, so we'll see what happens. But Fairy Tail, sorry, a couple of these I don't have an ETA for, just haven't seen any. Have you guys heard anything different? Like there's some placeholder dates on websites, but those dates or whatever, they're, like I said, they're just placeholders. They're not real dates, so I don't want to just give you guys false hope with those. We also do have, where was I? Dragon Ball Super also was showing December, like I said, for those waves. We got that from a Spirit Sword Trunks listing. Boruto is June here. Naruto possibly sooner, and that would be the wave with like Might Guy and everything like that. Like I said, we could see Naruto just as soon as Boruto maybe, which would be cool. I really think they're going to announce Boruto at Funko Fair, and then it's going to release in June, and that's going to be the following schedule. So that should be really cool. And of course, again, like I did say, Naruto, the same. Full Metal, no ETA. I want to say it's the same situation as Fairy Tail. Not exactly sure. Again, I think there's a really good chance Full Metal gets announced though at Funko Fair. So check out my prediction video because I put out a couple predictions that I think might come true for Funko Fair. Attack on Titan. This one's a little tricky. The last pre-order listings that we saw was for January, and then Funko pushed it back heavy into this year because it wasn't originally announced. It was supposed to release in January of this year, and then Funko pushed it back bad. I don't know if it's a license thing or delays, but Funko pushed it back like crazy. So we could see these announced at Funko Fair. I think it makes sense with this season just ending, so I think that would be really cool. But I did put like a January to February date on it. I don't really feel like that's crazy accurate, but I wanted to give you guys something. I would say maybe more so March or a little bit later if it does get announced, but these are kind of like what I'm talking about here. These are kind of like when they're going to be announced and when they're going to be revealed. These dates could be either or, basically. It's very confusing. Like I said, I don't work at Funko, so I'm doing my best with the information I have, unfortunately, guys. Anyways, moving on. AOT, definitely if it gets announced this month, later on for Funko Fair, we could see it in a couple months like Boruto. We also do have Hunter x Hunter. End of year for Hunter x Hunter is what I heard. Probably closer to the 25th anniversary. That's the best guess I have, but I did hear that we should see Hunter x Hunter at the end of the year, that new wave. We also do have Sword Art Online. I threw this one in here because I know some of you guys are wondering about Xenon. To be determined. That's what I put on it. We have no idea when this is coming, or if it even is still coming, or if it was canceled. Pokemon, we have no ETA on those new waves. There are some pre-orders out there, but no ETA from anywhere I've seen. One Piece, Zoro, I put basically here, Zoro says July. So I'm going to go ahead and say July. If Zoro's saying July and he's part of that, new wave, I'm going to go ahead and say a summer release for this new One Piece wave. Then we also do have My Hero Academia, April. So that's a pretty cool wave. That doesn't look like it's changed too much. Maybe April, maybe May. If they do announce... See, the crazy thing is I don't see them announcing another wave so soon at Funko Fair. So I think they're going to announce My Hero Academia for pre-order in April, and then we could see a little bit later on into the year. I don't see them announcing it at Funko Fair. Inuyasha, no ETA on those. I haven't seen anything on those other than the rumored list by a couple different pages. Demon Slayer, no ETA other than the Inosuke T bundle, and I don't even know if it's part of that second wave or the first wave. Cowboy Bebop, no ETA for the spiky eating noodles. And then the last few, unfortunately, Tokyo Revengers, no ETA, newest Naruto, no ETA, JoJo's, no ETA, and then as well as the newest Attack on Titan, no ETA, and then Chainsaw Man, no ETA. So, I'm sorry guys for those last few. We have no ETA of when those could come. Anywhere between 2022 and 2023 is when we would see JoJo's, Tokyo Revengers, Chainsaw Man, if it does come. But if we got Tokyo Revengers, I think they're working on Chainsaw Man, so I think it's a really good chance. But for the most part, guys, yeah, that's everything that I have for you today for release dates and like release months or times. Hopefully this was helpful. Again, things change. Like all of these dates could change tomorrow, so again, I'm working with the best updated information I have. If something was different and maybe I missed it, you guys can correct me down below and let me know on different dates, but for the most part, I feel like it's fairly accurate, but again, nothing's really accurate until Funko does officially announce it. Or just tell us something, I don't know. But again, hopefully this video was helpful. It's a little bit of a different video. I wanted to try it out. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If it was helpful, please smash that like button down below. It helps the channel out, helps me out, and it's easy for you to do basically. So smash that like button down below. Now I do want to say a big shout out to all the Patreon supporters of the channel. Thank you so much for the continued support. I really do appreciate and love you guys for it. Now if you do want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. I do have a Patreon only Discord where a lot of this news is shared first. So if you want early access, make sure to check out the link down below. I also want to tell you guys, make sure to check out the Facebook group. It's Buy, Sell, and Trade, and you can make a ton of friends, as well as be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.